Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. We're going to talk about the humble Lego brick separator. Now you're probably thinking, why do we need a video on brick separators? Well, it's simple. This video is not aimed at the hardcore Lego fans that have truckloads of them. Through going to shows throughout New Zealand over the last few years, I've recognized that there are a lot of people and a lot of young people that don't have brick separators. Why, you might ask? Because Lego place the brick separator tools into price points of usually $100 or more. So if you are new to Lego or you're a young fan and you're only getting smaller price pointed sets, then chances are you're actually missing out on getting a brick separator. I've seen these at shows where they've been demonstrated, they've been given away, people will even buy them. So if you do go to shows, feel free to get some brick separators and take them with you and give them away. Young kids love them because they don't really get to see them. Okay, so there are four fundamental functions of a Lego brick separator. We have the axle pusher, the studded lever, the anti-stud lever, and the wedge. So the axle pusher is just that. It's used and designed for pushing axles out of holes or pushing through an axle hole. So you have a Lego axle stuck in a brick or you can't quite pull it out. You can use the axle pusher to simply push through and remove that axle. Particularly handy when you have multiple bricks stuck together with an axle and you can't separate them. The wedge end of the brick separator is used mainly for removing tiles and jumper plates from bricks and plates. So you'll notice that on the bottom of most modern tiles and jumpers there is a wee groove there. You simply push the wedge in and give it a twist, and those two elements will separate quite nicely. You can do the same thing on larger ones. It doesn't matter which way up you hold it, push it in and twist and they will separate. It will work on round bricks and tiles as well. Same principle, push it in and twist and you will separate those elements quite easily. The anti-stud function of the lever works particularly well on bricks with plates on top. So placing on the separator and a simple push downwards will remove those two elements. The same will be said for larger bricks and plates, although sometimes a little bit more force is required. Here's a pro tip: if you have a particularly long brick with a long plate on top, don't try and do it from the middle. Try and do it from the end. What that will do is it will twist that end around and it will pop it off quite nicely for you. You can pull the rest of the plate off. It will work on round plates and bricks as well, as easily as it does with the normal one. And here we come to the more trickiest things, where we have plate on top of plate. Now this is the thing that's going to break your fingernails. This is where you get tempted to use your teeth and then you get unsightly teeth marks in your Lego, and nobody wants that. So using this wedge end again of your brick separator tool, drive that wedge in between the two bricks and twist at the same time. So it will take a little bit of force and a little bit of pressure, but once you get that there, you can then separate those two elements easily. It'll work on the larger ones also, just like that, and it will work on the round ones. Now here's where we get to the real tricky and the nitty-gritty. These 1x2 plates stacked on top of each other can be extremely difficult to separate. Now you can use the same method of driving into the corner and twisting, that will work, but we can also use the studded and anti-studded side of the brick separator. So if we place the brick into there, and using the edge of my finger, I'm simply going to roll this off and separate those two elements. It will also work if you do the same on the top. So again, just roll that brick off the top. It will also work on the 1x1s as well. Quite simple, we just roll it off the top. We can do it on the bottom. Same way, we just roll it off the bottom. So there you go guys, a really quick video, quite simple use of the tool that will help you to save your fingernails and having to bite your Lego. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe, chuck it a like, feel free to put a comment down below, and as always, we'll see you on the next one.